Good morning, friends. It's Tracey and Violet from Nova Scotia Living. And it's garbage day. I just brought up a couple of bags just when we left the house, but there's more to get when we get back. But it's like 10 after 6. Come on. Anyways, yeah, Thursday, garbage day today, and the kids have camp today. I'm not sure if Mally's going to go. She was really uncomfortable last night. She had sunblock and stuff, but her face, she said, is really, like, it's kind of, well, it's not swollen, but just red and uncomfortable. I said, would you wear a hat? She said no. That was a big noise. Something's down there in the bushes. Anyways, we'll see how she feels this morning. I gave her some aloe vera stuff, and she had a shower and all that kind of thing. So we'll see. But anyways, yeah, I don't know what today's going to be. I know it's going to be another friggin' hot one, which is, that's what it's going to be. It's what it's going to be. But I'll just try to keep cool as possible and go on from there. So anyways, I'm just taking her for a little stroll, and I'll be back in a bit. Oh, the moon is still up. Well, I mean, she's always keeping an eye on us, but I'll wait till we get by these trees. And you see, oh, you can't see. I'll wait till we get to a clearing. What are you doing? We're on our way back now. Come on. Oh, there they are. They're closer now. Come on, Violet. I can hear them a little ways away. Now they're closer. Oh, they must have heard your jingle of your collar. There. Can you see? Yeah. She'll be out all day. My goodness, I swear to God, one of these just fell out of this tree here. Oh, excuse the poop bag, that's not very nice. But a little, come here, Violet, here comes a car. Switch hands. Come here. Just fell almost right on my head. You trying to say something to me? Anyways, here comes a car. Alright, I got out all the garbage that was outside. I have to just get the bags that are inside. I just unhooked her, but she's playing with the leash. She's not even hooked up there. That's that fan up there in the window making a noise, Violet. Alright, come on, turkey. Let's go get our coffee. Do you want a coffee? A large double-double? That's that window fan. Something's going wrong with it. Oh, for goodness sakes. What are you doing? You're so funny. Come on, I gotta go shut that off. That's getting on my nerves. Minerva. Alright, I have my coffee. The sandals I'm wearing make a squishy noise because I wore those out. It's like they're pushing out air. Kind of like people, right? Anyways, I got out the rest of the garbage from the house. That was downstairs anyways, that's all I'm doing. That's all I can do, Violet. And I brought that out while Violet was having her breakfast. I still need to pack lunches. But I bought those salads yesterday. If you see my video, I'm going to put a salad in there, maybe a bagel, and then some treats and stuff. And a Powerade. Some grapes and a cheese string. Oh, too far away. I started this book last night. I didn't get too far in, like maybe 100 pages or so. What was it? 107 pages. So I might tidy up this one sometime today, maybe. We'll see. I have stuff to cook for breakfast for supper tonight. So I want to do that. And I have to take Saritha to a doctor's appointment at 3 o'clock today. So I'm going to get my husband to pick up the kids from camp. I'll spin her down to the doctor here. There's a doctor that comes to this village. I don't know what his schedule is. Like, it's not just for anybody, I don't think. He's a retired doctor, and he sees some people or something. I don't know how it works. That's not where we go. But anyways, that's where she goes. And it's really, like, maybe 5 minutes, not even from my house, but I told her that I would drive her a couple of weeks ago, so that's today. So at 3 o'clock, she was like, well, take my car, because she's comfortable getting in and out of that car. So I said, yeah, that's fine. But Violet's not going to be able to come, so sorry, Violet. Anyways, I'm going to have my coffee. I got to pack lunches. The counter's full of dishes, so I got to empty the dishwasher, load it back up. Yeah, I'll get the stuff out of the dryer, like their bathing suits and towels out of the dryer, wash them. I wash them when they get home from camp, so they're fresh for the next day. Lord. And to think, I almost hit snooze for the 3rd time. Glad I didn't. Well, good morning, Kyle. Don't you look nice and smug? Oh, be a good lad and turn green, would ya? Alright, I'm in the van. I got Misha with me. And Messiah. Yeah, we're going into camp. Usually Mally would go, but she's not feeling the greatest. And I'm going to check to see if Misha can take her place.
And because you wasted your money.
Well, it's not a waste, but I mean, Misha can go in the same group Mally was going in. So it's not like there's one extra. She's just taking her place. So I packed her lunch, and she's got her swimsuit, and it's going to be a scorcher today. And yeah, so yeah, I'm going to check at the office. I don't see why not. If not, well, I'll just eat it, but you know what I'm saying. Sure, it's 8:30 right on the nose, and Misha could go to camp, no problem. I didn't think there'd be a big issue, but just wanted to double check. So that's good. I already know what I'm making for supper, but it doesn't hurt to have a little look-see around here, right? I've got my bags, got my friends, and there's just, it's quite foggy coming in here, but you know that's going to sizzle off, and I'm telling you, it's going to be a scorcher. There's a bunch of lettuce, 50% off. Okay, I couldn't really film back there, but a bunch of vegetables like the lettuce and mushrooms and stuff are all marked down. Here's the spinach, baby spinach. Yeah. There's that rack. Oh, looky. I'm not going to get this, but, you know. There's, that guy has a 50% off roll of stickers. I should go tackle him. An apple pie. Ooh. Look at that. A lemon meringue pie. Ooh. There's a cake. Oh my god. If you were a turtle person, I'm allergic, but turtle cake. That's tickling my fancy. I'm not getting it, but. Carrot cake. Those little things. Oh my god. Stuff it in my face, why don't ya? Not going to. Same with those. Son of a bee's nest. Okay, here's that little hodgepodge. Vanilla cakes. Yeah, I don't need any of this. All those kebabs that were here yesterday, was it yesterday? They're all gone. But I have no doubt that they probably ended up getting rid of them because they're expensive anyways. Oh, terrible, terrible. Mark it down even more. Let's see. That's that ground pork. Like that little itty bitty. I would buy a pork tenderloin and grind it up myself. You know, 8, 11, like, but 50% off, it'd be 4 something, but still that's expensive. Sheesh. sausage. A lot of that other sausage from yesterday is gone, but either somebody bought it or what. Pork steak that's not looking as good as I'd like it to look, so I'm not going to get it. Let's go check the hodgepodge again. Those guys up there are checking out all the deals too. Oh, a lot of it's gone. Remember, there was a couple carts if you see my video yesterday? But I want to go over to that one in a second. I'll wait till they go. Caffeine and something. Yeah, it must be an energy drink. I've never had like a Red Bull or any of those before, monster drinks. It's not my thing, but I don't know. Bunch of paper plates, 50% off. Regular $5 though. And like they're the better quality ones, really. Like they're quite thick. Napkins, but I got lots of napkins. There's bubbles. Yeah. What is that? Chalk? Jumbo chalk set. Yeah. I wonder if that even works. What is that? Smash ball. Yeah, I don't think. I rarely come down in this area. I've just seen the bright pink stickers. Look at these owls, aren't they cute? Oh, that's cute. I wouldn't get it, but it's cute. I would get that, but they're probably like, I was gonna say $30, $27. That's cute. I like pumpkins. Pumpkins. Cute wreaths and stuff. But, yeah, this is pretty cool. It's plastic, so not as cool. Porcelain dinnerware. Regular $99.99, 50% off. Be good if you were starting out. You'd be all set. But, yeah, cute. Oh, there's a little one, $17. Pay $10 more, or no, $12 more. So, anyways, I just thought I'd take a little look-see around here. But, yeah, I like trays. I have a thing for trays. I'm not getting it, but I do like trays. So, oh, here's another section. That's a nice tray. That's nice, almost like a little soup bowl. That mug. It's a nice bowl. Problem is, I don't need any of this stuff, even though I might need this. No, I don't, Tracy. Smarten up, would you? Look at that big one. That's a big one. Yeah. What is that thing? Changing colors, portable dual alarm clock. 25% off. That one is. That's kind of neat. $2.64. Yeah, not necessary though. I don't see anything else. But there's like a little tiny toy section here. Little teeny tiny. But yeah, I don't see much wrestling stuff. I want to look for wrestling stuff for Maze. Not that I want to buy a bunch of toys, but when Christmas is coming up, I'd like to get him some figurines or a couple of clothing items or something that's wrestling, because he's so into that now. Like, okay. So into that. It's funny to listen to him. There's the live lobster. Hello there, bud. buddy. And then there's fish. I don't ever buy fish because I can't cook it or eat it, but yeah. Okay. Well, I'm done at the superstore, but I just bumped into one of my awesome friends, Velvet.
Good morning. I'm so happy to see Tracey.
Yeah, she's
hello
here.
to my sisters and my niece.
Yes, it's so exciting. Well, I'm just tickled to meet Velvet. Oh, I never even thought to ask what her sister's name was. Anyways, I want to say hi to all Velvet's sisters and nieces in New Brunswick. I said, I'm like, if you had time, if you were around, I'd invite you over for a cup of tea. But it's too hot for tea, really. But anyways, it's just awesome. They're going beach combing, I think, for like sea glass and stuff. I'm like, enjoy your adventure today. That's going to be awesome. Perfect day for it. Hope they brought sunblock. And if they get too hot, they can jump in the ocean with their clothes and all. Why not? Oh, well, I got some deals. The lady beside me, oh, for goodness sakes, when I was paying, what the? I'm in the right car, aren't I? Just a minute. Yeah, the lady beside me, her name's Shelly. She actually lives on my road. Anyway, she had, like, I always go to the, you know, pay yourself kind of thing, self-checkout. And she was checking out. She had a whole bunch of hamburger and some pork and stuff. And I'm just like, you got all the hamburger. I'm standing over here a little jealous. And we just laughed about it. She was like, oh, I know. When I get deals like this, like, she obviously is a deal shopper too. So it's just like, anyways, because there was no hamburger when I went by. But yeah, she's stocking up. Anyways, I'm heading home now. It's 9:02 in the morning. Yeah, we gotta go home and make some supper. All right, guys, it's 20 after 9. Say good morning, Maze. He's still half asleep. I'll show you what I got in town. I didn't get a whole bunch of stuff, but I did get some stuff. I got this chocolate chip loaf. I thought the kids can have that for breakfast tomorrow. I got 4 grape punches and 4 berry punches. They were 4 for $3, and it's just an easy way to make juice, and it's a heat wave, so why not? I got 4 bags of that spinach I'm going to do up here in a few minutes.
Wait, Mom, you have those things where you can just drink all of them?
Yes, but that's not those. Yeah.
They're just powder.
That's concentrated liquid, and you add water to it and mix it up. Yeah. I got the lemon meringue pie and the apple pie for dessert today. They'll have an option. Misha requested some bean sprouts. There was some there 50% off, but they didn't look as good, so she loves bean sprouts, so I got one. I think they were $1.59 or something, or $2.59, I forget. And I got some eggs because we're out of eggs now. And that's all I got. They did have more deals, but it's just I didn't need them, so I didn't get them. And I got my husband a coffee. So, yeah. Now I need to put this stuff away, and I forgot to turn the dishwasher on last night, Maze. So I turned it on this morning. It's done. So I got to empty that. Look. I got to deal with this.
Oh, all that.
All that, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Whew. Alright guys, well it's 10:05. I put 3 bags. I still have the 4th one here. As this goes down, I'll add it. But yeah, all the packaging's over there, and it'll go right in the recycle. So I got the dishwasher going. I fit almost everything except like the pots and big bowls. But yeah, I'll deal with that after. I wiped my stove off, my counter off, my sink out. Although my husband was here chit-chatting, he had his coffee. He's upstairs in a meeting now. I'm just putting water in this. And I'll put water in that. And we just steam it down. And it takes like maybe 10 minutes, maybe. And I'll add some spices to it. You've seen me do this if you've been around for a while. But yeah, it'll get gobbled up. My husband and Marquise, I think Natalie too, she likes it with apple cider vinegar. I like it either straight up or with some hot sauce or cheese on top. Why not cheese? Cheese, please. So I'm just gonna let these come up. And then as they go down, they'll take a few minutes. What's your bub? Turmeric, black pepper over there. I think I'm gonna throw some that, or what's this? I might use this. I've never used this. This is another Mort. I have the Mort seasoning salt. This is Nature's Best seasoning blend, no MSG. I'm gonna use some of that, the turmeric and black pepper, and then things can be added to it when you go to eat it, and it's good to go. This will take a few minutes just to come up to snuff. Violet and Major right behind me, like they're right there. I'm going to trip over you. Alright, I'll be back in a minute. Alright, while I'm waiting for the greens to come up, I just took this out of the fridge. I bought these yesterday. I'm going to do up all 4 packs, 50% off. I have a pack of 50% off bacon. I bought a big pack of bacon yesterday, but I'm going to use this up first. I put the other one in the freezer. So that one, this one was not 50% off. It was left over from the Costco. Still good till September 2nd. And yeah, we'll have hash browns, eggs, sausages, bacon. Yeah, probably some vegetable or something. I don't know. I should see if I can find the hash browns. I'm sure I have another bag. It's probably out in the deep freezer. Ugh, God. Oh, I had 2 bags, so I think I might do up the 2 bags. And I have leftover red onion cut up in the fridge. I'm just going to use that with this. Some of the bacon grease. Some pepper. And maybe cover it with any cheese that I have in the fridge. Why not? Alright guys, I just got off the phone with Dad. It's 10:53. This is done. Have it in here. I'm just going to let it cool before I put it in the fridge. But I'm going to start cooking some of those sausages. Or bacon. I'll probably do the sausages first because I want to get those done and over with. And yeah, but I'm just going to move this side, get the other pan back over there. I'm not even washing these pans that I did the greens in. I'm just going to cook right in them. Alright, there, I got them ready. Yeah, I was talking to Dad. I'm going to stop in there tomorrow morning after I drop the kids off to camp. I just want some help with something, and I got some mail, so that's exciting. Maybe we'll do a chat tomorrow. I just put a little water in these pans just because I find sausages stick if I first start cooking them, and the water will eventually evaporate. So these are just regular pork beef breakfast sausage. So I'll put 2 per pan. I'll just cut the tips off of those ones. And yeah, but I got word that maybe my brother and his family might be coming home for Christmas, which would be amazing. They haven't been home since 2017 because of the whole COVID stuff. They were supposed to come last year, so I haven't seen them. And now my niece and nephew, Ellie and Sawyer, I think Ellie is 17 and Sawyer is 16. I should know, for goodness sakes. But anyways, they're tall. It's funny because my brother's really tall, like Marquise is tall. Natasha is tall. Not as tall as like my brother, but she's tall. And their kids are, they're just going to be, they're a big tall family is what they are. And I haven't seen Ellie and Sawyer since they were shorter than me. And yeah, it would just be amazing. I said, Dad, we're going to have one of those big old-fashioned family Christmases. Like National Lampoons. And he just laughed. He's like, well, I'm not going to be able to cook all those meals. I said, you don't have to worry about cooking meals. These are grown folks. well, I mean, I'll probably make a big chowder when they come. I said, well, yes, that would be nice, like seafood chowder. So don't worry about that, and they might stay a month. Now, Natasha's family lives around here, so they'll probably be between her family's house, Dad's house, and my house. And yeah, I know Marquise, he's gotten really close with Sawyer and Ellie, but more Sawyer because they play video games online, like Call of Duty or something like that. So, you know how they can talk over the internet. Oh, the days are different from Atari, that's for sure. That was my first gaming system. Well, the families. Anyway, so they have quite a close relationship, which not that I don't have a close relationship with them, but I don't in the sense that they've never lived here. Like Ellie and Sawyer have never lived here. They were born out in Alberta, and they've been home a few times, but not that much. So they came one year for Christmas. God, 10 years ago, something like that. Like the kids were just little, so they came at Christmas time. It's gonna be a circus. Yes, it is. But circuses are fun. They're messy, they're loud, they're chaotic, but I'll have to make up some fancy name for the Christmas, like my big fat Thanksgiving, my big circus crazy Christmas, maritime Christmas. But that would be amazing. Now I don't know whether they'd like to be on video or not, but either way, I'll be talking about them, and it'll be exciting if they're able to come. And then Medea might be able to come, and Evie, and Cody. Don't know for sure, there's nothing for sure, but whew, Nelly. I'm already planning. Oh gosh, I gotta do this and this and this and this and this. I'm gonna cook this and this and bake this and that, and we'll watch this and that and all this kind of thing. We just need my sister and her husband and Maya, but I doubt if she'd make it because she was down earlier this summer and they work and all that sort of thing. But yeah, exciting. So anyways, yeah, I'm going to stop in to see Dad tomorrow morning, and we'll have a little visit. I'll bring Violet with me for sure because she likes to go visit Papa. And yeah, the dishwasher's done. I just opened it because it's hot. I'm going to let it cool down and then I'll load up the other stuff. But the garbage truck came. The recycle's still out there, but they took all our garbage, which was fantastic. I love when that happens. They always come so early in the morning, so I knew that when I got back from town today. I'm like, oh, it's just the blue bags left. Good for another couple of weeks. But anyways, I'm just going to fry these. I'll rotate them once in a while. There's water in there, and that'll work its way off, but at least they'll be partially cooked. And then I just brown them, and they'll be good. They'll be good. After this, I'll do the bacon, because I want the bacon fat, so I can do the hash browns. And I mean, you could have toast. I do have some cucumbers, like cucumbers from our garden. I do have some tomatoes. I could slice that up. I could have salt and pepper on that. But I bought those eggs today because I was planning on doing this. And we were out of eggs. Mally made deviled eggs last night. So she used them up. Anyways, I'll be back in a little bit. Alright guys, I'm done the sausages. When I do the bacon, I'm going to put it on that side. But yeah, I need to wash those pans because those sausages messed up my pans, sticking to the bottom and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm going to just set this in the oven. Now the oven's not on, just so they're out. They'll cool down a bit. Slowly, but they will. And I'll start working on the bacon here in a few minutes when I get those pans washed. Alright guys, I took a little break. I'm just starting on the bacon now. It's 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I had a shower because I didn't have a shower yesterday and I really should have just because it was so hot. And if I'm taking Sarita out, she's a classy lady. And she always gets all dolled up. She's dolled up whether she's dolled up or not. She is, so. The least I could do was have a shower. So, but this is the Kirkland brand bacon that's in there right now. And then I have the Schneider's one here. But I just got something from Amazon. I'm sure it's a book, but it might be one of my ones I'm going to read next month. The Dry. I forget which one this one is. This is a thriller one. It's not really a horror one. Yeah, it's a thriller one. So I plan on reading more thriller things in November, more horror things September and October. So, yes. So that will go with my to be read pile. Anyways, I have this right up on high. I should turn it down a little bit. But, yeah, I know I can do bacon in the oven. And it turns out good, but I just find I can get more grease. Like, it renders more fat out when you do it in a pan. I don't like frying bacon. I don't like frying sausages. I really don't. And I know it's not that difficult, but I find it so finicky that I have it just right, or it gets too hard and burnt, or too slimy and not cooked. So I gotta stand here. I need my stool is what I need. That's out in the dining room from the other day when they were painting that teapot set. And yeah, so I'll dump the fat off of these pans, and then I'll use that fat when I fry up the hash browns. I'm not sure if I'll do both bags or not. It depends on the time, because Saritha's doctor's appointment today is at 3 o'clock. I messaged her, I said I'll be over there around 2:30 just so I can help her get out of the house and all that stuff. And it's really just down the hill, it's not far. But just to get out of the house, into the car, and then out of the car into the clinic, she should be there for her appointment. So, and I told my husband, I'm like, I'm going to need you to pick up the kids, because even if her appointment isn't very long, like, I need to get her back in the house and make sure she's settled and all that stuff. So he can pick up the kids from camp, and if I don't get a chance to do these hash browns before I go, I'll just do them when I get back, because they don't take too long. But anyways, that's the plan, Stan. I find that Kirkland bacon is always pretty good. I mean, it's fatty, but not so fatty. Like, there's meat in it too. The Schneider one won't be as good, but it'll still be bacon, so what you gonna do? And I will just put this in the pan with those sausages. And the eggs I won't do now, just because they only take a couple minutes to make. Did I do that one already? I did. They only take a couple minutes to make. I might make a coffee though. I ended up having a shower because I really could have fell asleep and banged my head off the kitchen table. I was sitting there and I'm like, oh, I don't want to cook that bacon when I go to bed, but I might make myself a coffee now that I've had a shower. And I'm more alert now, and even though it's hot outside, I'm not too hot now. I got that fan blowing on me while it's over there eating the rest of her breakfast from this morning, but I'll be back in a bit when this gets moving, or this pan gets done, and we'll get the next one going. Alright, I'm done. All of the bacon. I was busy talking, but right there. Let it cool a minute, and then I'll put it in that other pan. I just set it on top of that to soak up any extra grease. I did, however, I can't even touch it, it's hot. I do have a bowl here of bacon fat. I'm going to put some in here. Some in here. Now, usually I use my big bowls, but pans, but those are still soaking. So are leftover red onions. That was from that taco buffet. Misha's birthday party. Everything else is all used up. I just want to soften these up a little bit, and then I'm going to get the hash browns in here. God, that's hot. It's sitting on the stove. So yes, this is not a nutritious, you know, there's some good things in it, but yeah, it's not the most healthy, but that's okay. We don't have this all the time. I like this burner better. Like, I like all my burners, but this one seems to work the best. I don't know why. So anyways, I'll get that out. Oh my God, I just want to put these on my cheeks. Nice and cold. It's 1:21, so we're good. I don't know what I was thinking, that I wouldn't have enough time. Maybe that I was just going to sit down and not do anything, but I'll just do this, and then I'll do the eggs later, and we'll be good. That'll be supper. Normally, it doesn't really matter what kind of onions you use. I just don't generally have red onions very often. In bulk anyways, because they're more expensive for one, but since I have them, I'm gonna use them. There's that. I'm just gonna put that in. It's like a breakfast buffet. Look at that. Smell the onion. It smells so good. Now, I am going to do both eggs, one in each pan. I won't add much salt to it, just because that bacon fat will be in there. Probably add a little bit, but not a whole great big bunch. Turn it down between a 7 and an 8, because I don't want it to burn either. Then I just fold it over and keep folding it over. Try to get that bacon grease, and I still got some more in the bowl if I need it, if it starts sticking. Just do it till the hash browns get a little toasted. Then I'll probably put this all in one big container so I can get the pans washed. See if I have some leftover grated cheese. Sometimes I put that on, sometimes I don't. This is pepper. I had that going because it was smoky in the kitchen from doing that bacon. Not that the bacon got burned, it's just smoking. getting some steps doing this too. My watch thing, thinking that I'm jogging like I'm a professional athlete. We usually do this at Christmas time too, like our big breakfast buffet. Hash browns I like. This one's sticking. I don't know if I put as much. I don't know if I put as much. There's still some in the bowl. Anyways, I'll be back in a bit. I'm just going to keep doing that. Mason's running around in his drawers. And his dog, you can't show him your underwear. It's not appropriate.
I know.
But he was eating. Well, the other day, the first day of day camp, how I said I got the kids' Lunchables. And it was 3 for $9. So I got 3, but I only sent 2, like with Misha, or with Mally and Messiah. So the third one was here in the fridge. So I gave it to him at lunchtime. And he was wearing these little khaki pants. He got a little sauce on him, so I said, take your pants off. And I sprayed it with some Shout and just threw it in the wash. So,
I know.
and it's hot, and I said, just run around in your underwear. I'll get you some pants next time I go upstairs. So I said, that's just like one of those wrestlers, you know how they, well, they're not
And then I said Jack Gallagher.
Jack Gallagher.
No, Jack Gallagher.
Gallagher?
Yeah.
Okay.
Jack Gallagher.
I don't know. Anyway, so he looks like one of those little, well, they're not little, one of those wrestlers that just have like underwear on right now. But he's at his house. There's no strangers here. He can run around in his drawers right now while I cook supper. Why not? So yeah, I'm just gonna keep flipping this around. I will put a little, maybe I'll use some Lowry's. Not a whole great big bunch, just because the bacon fat. Oh, I gotta sneeze, but I'll be back in a bit. Alright guys, I ended up dumping it all into one pan, just because I think this pan is pretty well toast, because everything sticks to it. We've had it for a long time. I hate to say it, buddy, but yeah. Anyways, I just kept flipping it around until it gets kind of toasted on. Well, you're not going to get every single piece all toasted, but there's some you can see are toasted, sprinkled throughout. So the stovetop's a friggin' mess again. I got out one of these, and I have a little bit of cheese left in each one of these bags from the taco buffet. So I'm gonna do it up. Do it up. What? That's what?
Is that still on?
Yes. Alright. So, anyways, I don't know whether, well, I'm not baking this because this will be hot enough. I'm just gonna, there's a little fat left in here, that bacon fat. This is a soul food kind of thing, I guess. Just full of flavor. I think when I eat supper, I'll probably have some sausage and bacon and eggs and greens. That's what I'm gonna have. I just won't have this. So. But these guys love hash browns when they're done up like this. I'll be surprised if there's leftovers. If there is leftovers, they'll probably eat them tonight, if not tomorrow for sure. I'm gonna layer it as well. What's your bug? Hash browns. Is that okay with you?
No, that's okay. What's Mia? Or Misha? What's Misha?
Misha's at camp with Messiah.
Are you going to get them?
No, Dad's gonna go get them. I have to take Sarita to an appointment.
Oh. When?
I'm leaving here in about 45 minutes. So I'm not even gonna heat this up. I'm just gonna set it in the oven. The oven's off. But just the heat of this, I'll put tin foil over top of it. And that'll do. Pig, that'll do. It's even less in this one.
Wheel. Wheel. Wheel.
So I've got 3 leftover makeover meals, even though, what's the first one? Oh, we had nachos the first one. Chili yesterday, that's gone.
Nice.
There's a little bit left in here. I just don't want to. I don't overdo things, do I? Do I? But yeah, I'll get you off so you can see better. There. I'll cover it with foil. That will melt. Look at my stove. I swear I cleaned it off this morning. Yeah. All right, guys. Well, it's 25 after 2. I'm just on my way over, and we'll take Sarita on a little road trip. I tied my hair up in a knot. Oh, she's waiting for me right there at the door. Just talking to these guys. You ready to rock and roll? Good. Alright guys, we made it to Sarita's appointment. We had to take our car, which I certainly don't mind. Her car battery was dead. So, anyways, we're just down here. I let her off at the ramp and she walked up with her walker. So I parked. This mask seems humongous. And now I'm just going to go wait. I brought my book and wait for her to be done. Alright guys, I'm in town. I have my gal pal Sarita with me. She got a prescription, so I said I stopped to the house. And I just told Martin I'll pick the kids up because I'm taking Sarita with me and we'll go pick up her prescription and all that sort of thing. So that's what we're doing. Alright, I dropped off her prescriptions. We're going to go get the kids. I'm stopping to pick up that computer tower I dropped off yesterday. And I'm getting myself a mother flipping coffee. Probably the kids a couple lemonades. Alright, we're here to get the girls. Oops. Alright, how was camp, girls?
Good.
Good. Alright, let's head home. Alright guys, I'm at Sobeys. The kids are in the back seat drinking some frozen lemonade. Sarita has a diet drink. I got a coffee. I got my husband a coffee. Now I'm going to get her prescription. Hopefully it's ready. I'm done. We'll see how the ladies made out. Sarita and Messiah and Misha. I left the windows down. At least that. Alright, I'm just leaving Sarita's. We called, I went in, when we got back, I went in, helped her get settled. I called CAA for her because she has CAA. So they came, they boosted her car, It's still running. He said let it run for about a half hour and take it for a little spin. So I'm going to do that. I have my timer set for a half hour. I'll go fill up her car because she's going up the valley to some appointment tomorrow. And whoever's taking her is taking her car. I'll do a little loop around. And in the meantime, I went home before the CAA guy got here. I just microwaved plates of the hash browns, sausage, and bacon. And I didn't have a chance to make eggs because the kids were hungry. I just did some toast. And that's what they had for supper. So yeah, when I finally sit down to eat, I might make myself an egg to go along with that stuff, but I just didn't have a chance. So, Lord love a duck. What a busy afternoon. But, oh, and we stopped to, oh shoot, that computer tower's still in the back seat of the car. I gotta get that. All right, guys, it's been a half hour. I hooked up that computer tower. I had to download like Norton's antivirus and the games that they play. I didn't do them all, but a few. But my timer went off, so I'm going to go let Saritha know I'm taking her car now. She might be asleep in the chair. She was tired. And then I'll just take it for a little spin. I'm not going far. Just around the loop. Because he said you should take her for a spin. I said, okay. And she said, okay. I'll just do a loop. But I'll let her know. Oh, Lord. So, yeah. Alright, guys. Well, I don't need my sunglasses down. It's about 8 o'clock at night. I've been over to Saritha's almost 2 hours. I made her a little sup and had a visit with her while she ate and took her car for a drive, filled it up with gas. So, all sorted for tomorrow, so that's good. I said I'll check in with you tomorrow to see how you make out and all that jazz. But I'm going to end this video now. I have no idea how long it's been. But I'm going to say peace, love, and happiness today and every single day. Please like, share, and subscribe if you so choose. But if not, that's okay too. I still love ya. I still want all the happiness in the world for each and every one of you out there. I certainly do. I really, really honest and truly do. Yes, I do. So, thought I'd end it now before I step foot in that house because they're going to be swarming me, I'm sure. I'm sure. So, alright guys, with that, I'm going to say have a good night or have a good morning, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye! Boink.